Sassy Sleuths, EvyBugg here, and welcome to another episode inside of Nancy Drew, Ransom of the Seven Ships. Where we left off, we found the treasure map thing, El Toro's treasure map or something. Anyway, we found it, and so now I guess we just go back to the surface and figure out what we have to do next. So it looks like we got some air tanks here, which is awesome, because we were pretty much out of air. So now we're gonna head back up, and I guess we could go tell George. Maybe that's the first place we should start. Go tell George what we found, and then I don't know how we get a message to the kidnappers though that we found the treasure, because I don't even know how we communicate with them. I guess that they said they're always watching, so we could probably just like write on a sign and just hold the sign and be like, I don't know, we found the treasure. I actually don't remember my way back. So I'm just going to pretend I remember my way back, and we're going to see what happens. I know I did the first part right, but I don't know about that second one I went through. I guess we'll just keep going and see what happens. This is looking right though, so hopefully it's not like a dead end. That would be terrible. Alright, I think we're getting close. If not, then we're really just wasting a lot of our air. Oh, yeah, okay, that's it. We made it! Okay, so now we need to go and find George. Let's see, George, we're literally carrying El Toro's treasure with us. Let's see, is it, I think it's this way? This way or this way? Yeah, no, this way. Whoop-a-doo. Back around, and then through the shortcut, and then I think it's this way? Something like that. Okay, come on, let's go. Let's go, we gotta go find George. George is gonna be so happy. Okay, let's see.
Nancy, you're here. This just showed up on the porch.
We know you have the treasure. Oh my gosh, how do they know we have the treasure? We literally just got in our golf cart. Oh my gosh, we know you have the treasure. Go immediately to Sangre Beach and give it to the man staying there. Johnny? Then return to the resort. We will get the treasure from him. Do not wait for us. Do not try to watch the beach and come alone. Do this and you will receive directions to the location of your friend. Disobey and your friend will pay the consequences. What?
Well, the good news is I found the treasure. It's a map.
Yes! I knew you could do it. I knew it! So what's the bad news?
I'm gonna have to deliver it to Johnny by myself.
But...
Look, I still don't know if this guy's in on the kidnapping or not. But regardless, given the animosity between you two, we could blow everything if you drive out there with me.
No, listen. I could sneak ahead of you and hide.
George, I'm not going to risk Bess's life over some map.
But you can't expect me to just sit here. I have to go. I mean, what if something happens to you? What if I never see either of you again? I couldn't deal with that, Nancy. I just couldn't.
George, I'm going to go, and when I come back, Bess will be with me. I promise.
Okay.
That's quite a promise to make. To be like, when I come back, Bess will be with me. I promise. Well, you can't promise that, Nancy. I mean, you can hope, but you can't really promise. That wouldn't be right. So anyway, I guess we go and give the map to Johnny. I have a sinking feeling in my gut about this. Something just doesn't feel right. I know that Nancy Drew games are not this straightforward, so I don't even know what's going on. But hopefully we at least find Bess. That's all that we want to do, is just find Bess. So, okay, here we go. Moment of truth, let's go talk to him. Oh dear, I'm a little nervous. Let's see, right over here. Alright. Okay.
Now what?
The people who kidnapped my friend, they want me to leave something with you.
What is that?
Some kind of treasure map. They intend to take it from you when they're sure the coast is clear.
I don't want it. Get it out of here.
It's not for you, it's for the kidnappers.
Oh no, forget it. I don't want any part of this. I'm in enough trouble as it is.
Look, it's no big deal. All they want is the map. You've got to do this, please.
Oh, crikey. And now that I've done everything you've wanted, I want you to do something for me.
Sure. What do you want?
Just watch. Remember me, Nancy?
Oh my gosh, you're that guy from New York, the one who threatened the life of Rick Arlen. You're the agent, David. No, Daniel, Darren, Darwin, Derek, Dewey, Dick. Drake.
Dwayne, you idiot! Dwayne Powers!
Dwayne Powers, right. I thought you went to prison.
I did. For several long years. But they were well spent. You see, one of the men who worked at the Monkey Research Center here did volunteer work at the prison after he retired. We got to be friends. Good friends. Such good friends that he gave me a book the monkeys had found somewhere here on the island. He was sure it would lead to Cibola, one of the fabled lost cities of gold, but he couldn't decode it, nor could I. And then it hit me. A way to find El Toro's treasure and get back at the teenage snoop who ruined my life.
You buried El Toro's book on the beach, then lured us here, kidnapped Bess, and left me those directions so I could dig it up, decode it, and find the treasure for you. And those clues I found suggesting the Gibsons were the kidnappers, you planted them to throw me off track.
Yes! It was all sheer genius! I was an up-and-coming actor before you came along, did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Well, I was. And as I just proved, I've still got what it takes. You fell for my performance hook, line, and sinker. Not only did I get you to find that map to Cibola, but I had you begging me to take it from you. And I had you believing there were mysterious other people on the island, didn't I? Unfortunately, there's nobody here but me. Heck, I even got you to help undo the damage those infernal monkeys did to my boat. I was brilliant!
All right, so you were brilliant. Now where's Bess?
She's very close, actually. Always has been. Next time, if there is a next time, watch upon whose toes you step, Nancy Drew. Watching where you step wouldn't hurt either.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. This is what's known as the end of the line, Nancy. I was hoping to get all three of you down there, but your pal George lucked out. Oh well, gotta be flexible.
No, wait, stop. Come on, Dwayne, let's talk. I want to hear more. You know, about how smart you are for coming up with such an incredibly clever plan.
Sorry, no time. I've got a tide to catch. Hope you're not afraid of the dark.
No, fortunately, I'm not.
Nancy!
Bess! Oh my gosh, I wasn't sure I'd ever see you again. Are you okay?
Oh man, am I glad to see you. I mean, I'm not happy you got dumped down here too, but I'm real happy I'm not alone anymore. And now that you are down here, I'm really, really happy because I know you'll be able to get us out. And oh my gosh, you found my bracelet. That is so cool. And I sound like an absolute babbling idiot, don't I?
Sort of. Just try to calm down. Are you okay?
Well, I'm kind of thirsty, and I'm starving, of course, and until he opened the lid just now, it was getting pretty stuffy in here, but otherwise I'm fine. And I found a way out! Look!
Oh my goodness, what a crazy turn of events, my goodness. So it was Johnny Poole, aka Johnny Roll, aka Dwayne Powers, craziness. So I guess that we'll have to figure out how to get ourselves and Bess out of here. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like if you did like this video, and we'll see you next time when we will be finishing the game. Goodbye.